I'm Aleese and I currently live in Beijing, China. I've been here for about 5 months and I'm so excited to take you on a wild, random, hot, glorious glimpse into my life. So, let's go. Okay, so let's start with my favorite part about these takeovers, the apartment tour. And I love my apartment, so I'm proud to show it off. So, let's start with the view. I live on the 19th floor of a very nice building, and on a really clear day, you can see gorgeous mountains all the way back there, but not today. This right here is the subway. I live super close to the subway, about a 3-minute walk, so that is glorious. And I have 3 very big windows. So, take a look at my studio apartment. It all came furnished, decor all by moi. I've got my bed here, air conditioning, essential, absolutely essential. Some plants that make me feel happy. My big red pleather New Jersey style couch. That's my kitchen over here, my refrigerator. I love plants. Got my TV stand. This is my closet, which is very, very big. I would say that this is a little uncommon in China to have such a big closet. Here is my air purifier. Again, super necessary if you live here in Beijing. My refrigerator that's got a very American pizza menu for Papa John's. This is my kitchen. It's really nice. I've got a microwave, a gas stove, a hooded range thing, lots of cabinet space, nice sink. And then here we've got my mirror. This is like my shoe closet and just random things. Here is my lovely front door where I take my shoes off. My collection of masks, again, essential if you're going to live here in Beijing. And then my lovely Western style bathroom. So I've got a Western style shower. That's like a water heater thing. Nice toilet, my massive collection of toiletries. My washer again. Sink. And there's me. So that's about it. So that right there is my apartment building. I'm now on my way to find a bike so I can go get some breakfast. I'll take you along with that adventure. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So aside from the subway, my second form of transportation is this right here. I'm not talking about the scooter, no way. This beautiful bike here. It's one of the many bike shares in China. Here's another one. Basically, you download an app, you scan the QR code, costs about 2 kwai, less than 50 cents, and you are good to go. I have a love-hate relationship with Chinese grocery stores. Because on one side, I can see like M&M's, Dove chocolate, you know, very recognizable things. And on the other, there's things like this, and like this, and like this. The grocery stores here are all very, very nice. The most exciting part is always the fresh fish, because it's basically just like a giant aquarium. But I am a vegetarian and don't eat any of this. So, oh, they got one. Oh, it's still alive in the bag. I've never seen this before. Oh, she's gonna kill it. Oh my God, oh my God. Wow, oh. So that was quite the welcome to China, but that's kind of just how it goes here. Every day is a surprise. Culture shock happens constantly, and I never know what to expect. Right now I am at a beautiful park called Olympic Forest Park, actually the largest man-made park in Beijing. It's about a 15-minute bike ride from my apartment. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I took the ITA course online last year. I was living in New York City for about 9.5 years. I used to be a TV producer. Sounds like a glamorous job, but I got really tired of traveling nonstop for work and my life just being about work and not having a personal life and not having any benefits or time for myself. So I decided that I wanted to travel the world and make money. How else to do that but to teach English? So in China, I teach at an adult training center called Wall Street English. We teach strictly adults 18 and up. I absolutely love it. I am a first-time teacher, so I was very nervous that I wouldn't have the classroom management skills to handle children. So I'm super thankful that I found a really good, reputable training school for adults. Here comes the train. It is like 12:15. I'm on my way to work. I work from 1 p.m. until 9 p.m. I work on the weekends, but my schedule changes a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me. I feel like it's so loud. So let me say some more when I get on the train. Train views. So anyway, as I was saying, I work on the weekends. My schedule is a little different on the weekends. I usually work from 10 to 6 or 11 to 7. But during the week, I do work 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., which is nice because I always have my mornings to myself and I get home and I kind of just like knock right out. So I have 2 consecutive days off, which are Thursday and Friday. I love having a Friday off. I usually go explore. I've been taking a lot of day trips lately because there's a lot of cool cities near Beijing. But check out how empty the subway is on a weekday. That is one of the perks. One of the perks about going to work late. Okay, so I've spent about 45 minutes prepping for my classes, and I wanted to show you around my center a little bit. Usually I teach 6 classes every day. There are 4 different types of classes, so it's not the same every day. The maximum amount of students in our smaller assessed classes is only 6, but on average I get about 3 or 4 students. I teach a lot of one-on-one VIP students who pay a premium price just to have a one-on-one tutoring session with a teacher. But take a look around. So we've got desks here and computers. This is called the Speaking Center, where students come and practice their speaking. There's Lee. Hi, Lee. In one of the offices. Everything is glass. It's very transparent here. More offices. And here we have classrooms. There's a teacher there setting up. It can be a little awkward sometimes because as you can see, like, I work in a big mall, so a lot of times like random people will just come here and stand and watch me teach, but whatever. So all of my materials for my classes are already made. That is awesome. I really love that about being here. There are 2 classes every month that I do have to prepare myself, but it's usually just kind of like a long form PowerPoint presentation, and it's pretty easy. So I am in the middle of teaching a class. This is my lovely student, Hillary.
Hi.
So Hillary, why are you learning English?
Because learning English is my dream. When I was a little kid, I think I want to speak English like a native English speaker. So now I have time. I have to finish my dream.
So amazing. So inspiring. Thank you, Hillary.
You're
Such
welcome.
a great student. Wow. Really out here pushing people. You really gotta push. Yeah. Oh. You see, we made it. Yeah, it's really. Ganbei. That's how we say cheers in Chinese. I don't drink often, but I am tired and I have 2 new pimples right here. Thank you, pollution. So I wanted to quickly talk about the things that I absolutely love about China. I am smitten with the culture, the history. I mean, it doesn't even compare to America. Not at all. I feel like my country, the history of my country is so inferior to what China has been, and is, and what will be. It is extremely eye-opening to live in a developing country. You know, I learn new things about China all of the time. Like, I didn't know that tourism wasn't allowed until like the 1970s. I didn't know that there was no roads in China until like the 1960s. So these things are extremely eye-opening, and I love to know about them. Another thing I really love about China is the people. They're so incredibly nice. Yesterday, it was pouring down raining, and I ruined my shoes and taught one of my classes barefoot. And after class, my student felt bad for me and went and bought me a new pair of shoes. Just ridiculously sweet. All of my friends help me with everything. They always have my back. They're always ready to talk to. So there's a million other reasons as to why I love China. So if you have any more questions, or if you want to know, or if you're interested in coming here, or you want to teach adults, holler at your girl. Let me know. I want to end my takeover by saying, your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers, or you can grow weeds. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. My whole life motto is do you boo. Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Aleese, and signing out. Bye-bye.